Okay, I'm going to show you how easy it is to make money in this day and time. And the thing about it is that the problem is it takes work, and you got to put forth some action, the big A word. And that's what the deal. Y'all see this house right here? I'm driving by, sign in the front yard, and I just happened to send him a text message and say, hey, I'll cut that grass for $60. He said, not a problem, when can you do it? Well, I certainly bid this one a little bit too cheap, but we're gonna go ahead and do it because we're a person of our word, and we're gonna get this yard looking a lot better because that's what we're getting paid to do. So we're complete. We're loaded up. Time for a shower here shortly. We're back home. We're relaxing. We're spending a little time with the dog. There's the blue girl. That blue. Oh, there's Tyson. There's old Mr. Jealous. There's Mr. Jealous. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. And that blue girl. That blue girl. She's happy to be outside. Yep. Oh, what are you doing, boo-boo? What are you doing, Blue? What are you doing, boo-boo? Yep. Yep. There's old Tyson just moseying around. Yep, just taking it easy. Hey, Dad, look at me. Oh, what are you doing, Blue Blue? What are you doing, Blue Blue? Uh-huh. Yep, it's a dog's life. There he is, having a good time. Yep. Look at us, Dad. Look at us. This edger right here is about $300. This string trimmer, this is about $300. Always watch your head. Don't be stupid like me. Okay, so the two trimmers, the ride-on lawnmower, that's about $1,200 combined. These two items were bought brand new. That one was bought used off Facebook Marketplace. I'm gonna run the numbers on how much I've made with these so far. There's Tyson, the hustling pit bull, and we'll get into the studio on the whiteboard, run the numbers. Go back over this. We got the trimmer. I say we paid $300 for it. Edger, we'll say I think it was $300 as well. Tractor, I paid $600. I got a blower, but I did not show it. And blower was 200. So we've got 12, that's going to be 1,400 invested in this. I bought string and gas. So we'll say $25 for that, $14.25 total, and I'm in business. Okay, now, yesterday I did a yard, took about an hour, and I got paid $80. All right, so when you figure out how many times 80 will go into 1025, 10, 12, about close to 15 times, I think. Nah, that'd be, yeah, about 15 times. And so real close. So you figure that, and you take 15, and how many times will that go into 100? Probably right at about 16, 17 times. So that's the return on the investment that we're making at the $80 mark. Okay, because I also cut, I think it was 7 yards in 6 hours on my properties, and the last time that I paid that bill, it was $625. So I've made close to $700 in less than 3 days on a $1,425 investment. Now you do the math. It'll take one more time that I cut my yards at my properties, and all this is paid for. Now, if I pick up anything else on the side, just like what I did was, I was riding around, I saw a sign in the front yard, I texted it and said, hey, I'll cut for this amount. I lost money on it, folks. I did. That yard, I should have been at about $250, okay? I didn't ask for more money. I completed the job, okay? I did tell them in the future if I do it again or another one similar, it's a higher cost. However, I went ahead and I finished. So many times I hear people say things of, well, I don't know how to price the load on my dump trailer, or how much should I charge for this, or how much should I... I'm going to tell you now, you're going to lose money, and it's going to happen more than one time. The thing about it though is that every job you lose money on, you tend to remember that, okay? It's painful. All right. However, you don't let the lack of knowledge paralyze you. We keep moving. Okay. I was talking to somebody one time, and they were like, "Yeah, I want to get into rental properties and everything." And I'm like, "Okay, well, where are you at?" "Well, I'm doing research and everything." And I was like, "Well, how long have you been researching?" 2 years. I was like, "What questions have not been answered in 2 years worth of research?" That person's not going to invest in real estate. They think that they want to feel good. They want to be a part of it. They want to say they're doing something. But man, you just cut the fat right away when you say, are you pulling the trigger? Have you made any offers? Thing about it is that people don't like to do that because now it means we're committed. The thing about it is you could buy all this equipment and let it sit in the garage, never use it and everything, and you probably lose 20 or 30%, but you can turn around and get the majority of your money back. The thing about it is that so many people will not take action. They want to watch videos, they want to talk about it, they want to read about it, they want to write about it, but they're not about taking action, okay? This right here is one of the easiest side hustles that you can do and make great money, and do it in your off time after you get off of work during the week, on the weekends and everything, and you can make some really good money. I know a person that makes $1,200 to $1,500 a weekend by cutting grass. That's a great side hustle right there. You figure out that on what a yearly comes down to and everything like that. So, you know, and if that person took all that grass cutting money, invested it, say bought a couple rental houses, or they put it into an index fund, and then they just left it alone, where would that be at in 20 to 30 years? It'd be huge. It's like being able to upgrade your lifestyle from the level you're at 3 levels higher because of that money that would be coming in from it. I don't make the rules, but I got to play by them, folks. Educate yourself. Find out how money really works, okay? And if there's a problem with money getting into your pocket, and you are making an attempt, I'm not talking about reading about it, I'm not talking about talking about it, I'm not talking about looking at YouTube and Instagram and all that kind of actually, you're actually getting out there. I just showed you how easy it was. I was driving by, I saw a sign in the front yard, sent the guy a text message, hey, I'll cut the grass for this much. Boom, I got a job. It was that easy. But the thing about it is that you're not looking for opportunity. I looked for the opportunity. Man, that grass is that tall. Let's see if he wants it cut. Granted, I lost money, but guess what? My foot's in the door, the guy knows I'll complete the job, and I'm a man of my word. I did exactly what I said I would, when I would, and for how much. You want the universe to start rewarding and putting money in your pocket? You got to live like it. Hustle Nation, this is Rental Rob. Have a fantastic week. And this is Side Hustle Sunday.